National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess. They could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
At the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. He'll get this out to Genty. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Throwing now is Geno. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2-by-2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last for
a long time.
No doubt.
And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Here's A.J. Cole now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Now it's Lockett. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They're led out by the former #1 overall pick from the University of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
And last week, that was one of those games that he just wants to erase from his memory banks. But I guarantee his coaching staff won't let him do it. They're going to make him learn from it. He really looked like a rookie quarterback in that one. Going to have those kind of outings in year 1. But the big question, what does he take away from them, and how does he improve? It starts right here in this game.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
The Titans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ward. Throw here taken in by Wiley, the tight end. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
At the 31-yard line.
They fake the handoff, now Ward. He's got a man, that's caught, left sideline. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
5 yards on the play. That's good for a Titans.
They'll run with Pollard. And he gets him a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Off the bootleg, Ward. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Max Crosby. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Following the sack, they go from the 13 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Ward. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a fourth down.
Joey Sly on for the field goal.
Sly able to put this one through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Titan defense getting set now, coming back onto the field. They're just looking to duplicate what they did last time, force the 3-and-out, and that led to a field goal.
The only thing better, really, is creating a turnover. 3-and-out, get off the field, feel good about yourself, turn the ball over to your offense, and they put the ball through the post for a field goal.
They're probably pretty well rested after that 3-and-out, too.
One would think. That's how you get it done. Create the 3-and-outs, get to the bench, get your rest, and hope your offense can control the game.
Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
Well, you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings, but at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
At the 21-yard line.
Smith now to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
It's a gain of 3.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Smith. That's to Bowers once again. And he'll be marked down a couple yards shy of the first at the 33. He needed to get to the 35. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Returnable for Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Throwing is Ward. He finds his man, Pollard. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Brings up third and less than a yard.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
It's okay, ready? And the Titans first down. A gain of a yard.
To throw, here's Ward.
First down.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
To throw is Ward. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, an unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Here's Ward. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's now 4th down.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Now it's Smith. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up the midfield.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Off play action, Ward. This one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Ward. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Oh, what a move. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down.
The Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down. The 45-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The Titans at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Ward off the play fake. And down he goes. Brought down. Raider sack. Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play.
For the Titans.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet, trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Now a quick throw out wide to Myers.
Complete to Jacoby Myers. That's a good lead. Makes it 3rd and 4.
The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fielded at about the 28. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They were losers a week ago to Arizona, but they're on top here as they start this drive with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Ward. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now Pollard. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Holding. Offense.
So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook that can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
On the draw, it's Pollard. Oh, good move. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Throwing now, Ward. Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. The drive will begin with a run by Jensen. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
He was taking
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
Now Smith. That's to Bash over the middle. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
A gain of 5.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Geno down to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. That's caught by Tucker. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
At the 46-yard line.
Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now Geno. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Incomplete.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
And he will find Ridley on the left side.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. That's into the hands of Manor. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Here's 2nd and 7.
At their 49-yard
Ward. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll look to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. Again, it's Ward. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the penalty there for a block in the back.
And that's when you normally see a blocker put his hands up right away to say, no, I didn't do it. But this time, yes, you did.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Out of the gun again to Pollard. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
10 brings up 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. Moore. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line.
41 yards. That's another Titans first down. A gain of 12
Play action.
yards.
It's Ward.
And the Titans first
Throw
down.
right side, caught by Ridley.
Pass.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
At the 9-yard line.
Ball at the the 9 on 2nd and 8. Throwing is Ward. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3.
Offense.
But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. To throw, here's Ward. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Here we go. Ready.
To throw is Ward. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more.
Complete to 0. Calvin Ridley.
3rd and 19.
Brings up 3rd down.
Cougar 19.
Again, it's Ward. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. On 4th down, on is the veteran, Joey Slye for the Titans field goal. And his kick is good. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hanson. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Play
line.
fake. Here's Ward. That's to the tight end, Riley. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a give here to Pollard. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Now Ward. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Or a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Eric Stokes on the coverage.
Ready, go.
A give to Pollard running left. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 20-yard line. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Off play action, Ward. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
On the set.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. A run straight ahead with Genty. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Genty. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. Fielded at the 43. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard. He is knocking on the door for 100 yards in this ball game.
And it's so important. It doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal, just short of it, a little bit over. A little bit over feels better to everyone. Offensive line, running back, team total.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. They're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 Fs for a rookie quarterback.
At the 46-yard line.
Smith now to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now is Gino. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Smith. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Geno Smith, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Johnny Hecker in punt formation.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Holding, receiving team.
So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time. I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. So he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard
On the
line.
option, it's Smith himself. And he's going to be met behind the line of scrimmage and taken down. And a penalty flag is going to come out on top of it. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Myers. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. They got Colton Miller that time, the first-round pick from 2018. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
15-yard line.
Again, Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's going to be 3rd down and forever.
Brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Smith. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Tucker. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now it's Lockett. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Tennessee offense set to go again. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Ready.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10.
First down.
Ward off the play fake. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Titans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run left with Pollard. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead.
The kick is
Extra
good.
point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do this thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Throwing is Smith. His throw incomplete.
This back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Geno now to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Vegas. Returnable for Lockett. 51 yards on the punt there. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Titans offense and running back Tony Pollard set to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Throwing now, Ward. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They fake the handoff, now Ward. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Here's Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
An 8-yard pickup. First down.
Ward again. And incomplete on a deep ball.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd
Ward.
down.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brings up 4th down.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot him. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take it. And he goes down, and it's in the end zone. Smith goes down in that end zone. That is a safety. Obviously, that is declined, and the result is a safety.
And what a momentum play that is, right? You never want to see a safety wiped out. You get the points, and you're going to get the ball back.
defense back out there. We shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. The big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Yards. And the Titans first down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Moore. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Johnny Hecker in punt formation for the
Now on
Titans.
4th down on is the punt team sending this one away. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. And the Titans defense, they get ready. They take the field again. They had the safety last time. Where does that fall as far as big momentum plays for defense?
I think it falls just under a pick six or a return fumble for a touchdown. Creating points and then getting the ball back for your team, that's huge because you've changed momentum and you've established a little level of dominance.
Yeah, they showed that dominance on that last drive. Now this drive.
It's 2nd and 8.
There we go, Sonoma.
Now Geno. A short throw to the tight end Thomas. That'll give him 8 that time. And 3rd and 1 now.
Brings up 3rd.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Smith keeps it on the sneak.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Raider first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
After the run, Smith going to throw.
They'll get this out to Genty.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 31-yard line.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming.
Less than a yard.
They'll sneak it with Smith. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
Looks like Pete Carroll wants a second opinion here. So out comes the red challenge flag. So winds up a very smart decision to throw the flag. They reset the spot, and now that's a first down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now it's Smith.
Short throw there, caught by Thomas.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A gain of 2.
Just shy of
Brings up
midfield.
2nd
Here's a
and
2nd and 8.
at their 49-yard line.
Back to throw, Smith.
That's to Bash over the middle.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39.
And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Smith. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Here we go.
Smith to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
That's another Raiders first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Smith's going to throw it. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Smith. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This is third and goal. Smith. They'll try to pick it up. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Geno Smith, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. That's into the hands of Iomanner. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 38-yard line.
To throw, here's Ward. This pass complete to Pollard on the out route. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
9 yards.
As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing is Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Max Crosby able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. To throw is Ward. Here's a screen now for Pollard. Finding room at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now Ward. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for
4th down now defensively. Charles, you know they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Sly able to put this one through. And Charles, his name etched in the NFL record books. Just the second field goal ever made from 66 yards as he ties Justin Tucker's NFL record.
And everything had to go right for that field goal to be converted. The snap, the hold, the protection, all had to be perfect. No wind working against you, and he nails that one. Congratulations on an incredible kick.
So here is Geno Smith and the Raiders. Down by a field goal, a little under 30 seconds remaining. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now it's Smith. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And he's going to have a first down as he's out of bounds to stop the clock with just under 20 seconds to go.
Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Smith. That's to Bowers once again. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First and 10 at the 48.
Smith now to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
Here's first and 10.
They'll look to throw.
Over the middle, and he has a cockroach.
Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
First down.
Here's first down.
First down, Tennessee.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. This for all the marbles. And it is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance.